Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.
Fans live for games like this one.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Henderson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Avdija. And it's Coffey in a two-guard. And for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Murray in at the point. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Nails the baby hook.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Henderson, defended by Murray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Brown passes to Gordon. Now here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Coffey, defended by Gordon. Coffey can't get it to go. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 20. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Gordon.
Trailblazers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the basket by Coffey.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray with it. Avdia picks him up for 3. Gordon. Portland with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Back to Murray. No good with a layup. Portland leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Finished off the break.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Here's Coffey. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Porter, the pass to Murray. And here's Gordon. Outside Murray. They need this. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get wild right now. I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Here come t-shirts. Get on your feet, man. What time is it? It's time for t-shirts.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for Aaron Gordon.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing, defended by Avdia. Here's Brown. Shot to stop the run, and it's good for 2. Brown's got 7 points.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He added 55 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Andy had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Ayton with the stuff.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Nuggets trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Avdia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Deni Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. This guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
The first free throw is good. With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, B.A. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the 3-ball.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Blazers.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Westbrook left side, looking to win the run. Back to Šarić. Pass to Strother. Fires from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 18. Coffey on the wing. 12 points for him. And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Right wing. Here's Strother. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Westbrook with it. Out to the right wing to end the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Struthers got 5. And so it's Portland. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Coffey in at the 2. And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move and transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role. The guard rising up, Simons, with some thunder of his own.
And Denver shooting only 31% in the game. To the inside. Westbrook with the miss. Well, Portland's shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So it's Denver now. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Three-pointer Sharpe. Knocks it down from distance. Sharpe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see right there the practice time Sharpe's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The drive by Murray. Can't cash it in from close range. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Shoots. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists in the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Sharpe. Back to Coffey. Pass to Ayton. Here's Coffey. Defended by Murray. Ayton. It's hauled in by Saric. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Simons passes to Coffey. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Westbrook drives. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Murray. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran PJ Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. BA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Jordan's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Strother. And also a switch here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Avdia. Out to the wing for three, Westbrook. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Coffee. Give him 23. He drops it from range. Coffee's got 8 here in this quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
To halt the run, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Gordon. 35 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Porter gets the bucket.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Here's Coffee. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Jordan with a screen on Grant. Porter from outside. No luck on that one. Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Deflected.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
From outside the arc. Again, Porter missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Coffee can't get it to go. Now Porter. 14 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Pass to Grant. The 3 is up. On target from range. Grant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Back to Murray, and here's Porter. Takes a 3, and Clingan pulls it down. There's 42 seconds left in the second. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Brown. He's got 9. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Porter. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Coffee. 33 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Brown. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Gordon can't hit. Here are the Blazers with the ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Off the outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. Here's Jordan. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Coffey. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice fake by Porter. He's crafty at that offensive end.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Michael Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Coffey can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. And he gets it back. The 3 ball. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Brown passes to Murray. Here's Brown. 4-3. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And some changes here for Portland. Williams has checked in for Ayton. Sharp comes in for Kamara. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Murray from outside. Coffey grabs a board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Sinks it from distance. Coffey's got 49 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Brown. And he he dunks it down.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Here's Coffee. Another bucket. Wow.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game.
Hits a three-pointer.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Gordon outside. Porter the pass to Gordon. Pass to Murray. There's the three. Portland grabs the miss. Coffey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Brown. Porter the pass to Gordon. Will it go? And again, it's Denver missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Coffee can't get it to go. And for Denver, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Stolen by Sharp. Fires the three. And again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Coffee. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Brown. Porter from outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Lets it fly. Coffee can't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Coffee can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets the three to fall. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the basket by Coffee.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Brown, and it's Denver with another.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Coffee. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Brown. The three is up. The shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Robert Williams out there with Clingan. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharp. And it's Benton in at the point. Benton passes to Grant. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game in the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Here's Grant. Pass to Benton from deep. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Well, the Nuggets shooting just 33% so far in this game.
Again, the body control to shift himself over with Westbrook. Sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Brown's checked in for Strother. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
They set the screen. Unloads. Sharp, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Westbrook. And Clingan pulls it down.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Count it. Good.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Westbrook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Grant, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Strother's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Shoots from the elbow. Portland with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Benton. Counted from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Brown passes to Sharge. Now Murray. Benton pulls it in. Outside Sharp. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Murray. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Grant to the middle. Klingon's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Šarić outside. Murray with it. Back to Šarić with his first shot attempt. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Outside Sharp. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Šarić has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Klingon. Grant outside. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Grant outside. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Naji. And it's Michael Porter in for Strother. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a very efficient 67%.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Red Hot.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Sharp, no good. So it's Denver now. Porter, the pass to Brown. That one, no good. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Again, the miss by Portland. Outside Murray. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.